Good morning, children. Here I am for taking maths of class 4, and today I am going to take a new chapter, chapter 5, multiples and factors. The chapter is very easy and you have to listen to me and you have to practice the sums. So open your book and get ready. We can find multiples of any number by multiplying it by 1, 2, 3 and so on. So multiples of 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 and so on. These are the multiples of 2. Again 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. These are the multiples of 3. So multiples can be a number that may be divided by another and certain number of times without leaving any remainder. So this is called multiples. So any number, like again I am giving you one more example of multiples of 4. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 and so on. So these are the multiples of 4. Like this, whatever the number, if it is dividing by another number or any certain number and without leaving any remainder, that is called the multiples. So coming to chapter 5, multiples and factors. See in the picture, two children are putting their feet on the number. The first child, Aryan, is putting his leg on 2 and after that he will put his leg on 4. In the same way, another child, Dia, she is putting her leg on 3. After that she will put her leg on 6. It means they are showing the multiples of 2 and 3. In the same way, here few examples are also given in page number 62 as well as in page number 63. In example 1, is 35 a multiple of 5? How can you come to know? Yes, by doing multiplication. See, 7 5s are 35. Or you can do division. 35 can be divided by 5 by 7 times and it will not leave any remainder. It means 35 is a multiple of 5. Again, in this example, is 83 a multiple of 7? So you can do divide and get the answer. So here the division has been done, but here leaving the remainder 6. If remainder is coming, it means it is not a multiple of that number. The answer will be no. So 83 is not a multiple of 7. Example number 4. Is 104 a multiple of 8? Again do division of 104 by 8. The answer, the quotient is coming 13 and there is no remainder. If no remainder, it means so 104 is a multiple of 8. Here it is given, when two or more numbers are multiplied together, the product obtained is a multiple of each of the numbers multiplied. Now I am showing you the sums. See here, write the next set of multiples for the given numbers. Number is given 8, 16, 24. Now you have to give the next set of multiples for the given numbers. You have to understand what set it is. 8, 16, 24 means all these numbers comes in the tables of 8. So 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16, 8 threes are 24, 8 fours are 32, 8 fives are 40, 8 sixes are 48. And like this it will go on. The number of dashes it will given, you have to fill up the dashes. Coming to number 2, write the first 4 multiples of. First 4 multiples of 5. First 4 multiples of 5 means you will read the table of 5 and whatever the answer will come, the first 4 times means 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15, 5 fours are 20. So first 4 is given, so you will do till 4 times. After that I am coming to common multiples. Common multiples means the multiples, the numbers or the answers which are coming or common in both the numbers or 2 numbers or 3 numbers. You can do common multiples of 2 numbers, common multiples of 3 numbers. So here I am showing you one more example. Common multiples of 2 and 3. Multiples of 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 and so on. Multiples of 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24 and again so on. Common multiples means you have to check that the number which are coming in both the terms or in both the tables. See, 2 is over here, but 2 is here? No. So it is not common. Again see 4. 4 is here? No. But here see, you can see 6 is here and 6 is also coming in 3's table. So these two are common. 8, no 8 over here. 10, no 10 over here. 12. 12 is here in 2's table. Again 12 is in 3's table also. So these two are common. If we will take it one more time, 18, so we can get another number like 18. 18 is here, 18 is also here. So common multiples of 2 and 3 equals to 6, 12, 18 and it will go on. One more sum I am showing you which is given in the book. Question number 8. Write the first 3 common multiples of 4 and 6. So here it is given first 3 common multiples means you will give only first 3 common. So now I am doing multiples of 4. So start reading tables of 4 and you can write the numbers. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36 and so on. Again coming to multiples of 6, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54 and again as many times you can write or read. Question is first 3 common multiples. First 3 common multiples means the number which should come in both the tables. Here 4 is there in table of 4. But is it coming in 6? No. So we can't take this. Again in the same way 8? No. 12 is common. 12 is coming in tables of 4. Again 12 is coming in tables of 6. Means multiples of 4 as well as multiples of 6. So it is common. Again 16? No. 20? No. 24. 24 is coming in table of 4 as well as coming in the table of table of 6. So this 24 is again common. Next number is 28, 32, 36. So 36 is common here. 36 again it is coming over here. So common multiples of 4 and 6 equal to 12, 24, 36. You can write over here and 36 because as it is given over here 3. So we have done it. In the same page it is given more about multiples. So every number is a multiple of itself. every number is a multiple of itself, means see here that it is given 9 ones are 9 or 1 nines are 9. Same way 15 ones are 15 and 1 15s are 15. Another property is given, every number is a multiple of 1. Whichever table you are reading, all the thing will come in one table. Multiple of 7 are 7, 14, 21. See, 7 ones are 7. Again multiples of 9, 9, 18, 27. It will go on. So every multiple of a number is either equal or greater than the number itself. If you will read the table of 7, it will come either 7 or greater than 7, but it will never come lesser than 7. So every multiple of a number is either equal to or greater than the number itself. There is no end to the multiples of a number. It is endless. You can take the number to any limit. It is up to you. But in the question it will be given either 2 or 4 like this, and you have to do according to that. Now coming to factor. Factor means the number which can be divisible by the other numbers, and it can be done by two methods, either by multiplication or by division. The first one we are doing by multiplication. Find the factor of 18. So here it is given, you have to find the factor of 18, means 18 comes in which are the tables. Like here it is given, by multiplication way we have to do in this way. 1 multiplied by 18 equals to 18. Again in the table of 2, 2 nines are 18. In the table of 3, 3 6 are 18. And in 4's table it never comes. Again in 5 table also it doesn't comes. In 6 table 6 3's are 18. And again it will come in 9's table and it will come in 18's table. So factors of 18 will be 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 and 18. Another example I am showing you. In let's practice number 2, the sum number 2 is given. Find the factors of each given number by multiplication. The number is 12. So as you can see, 12 means 1 multiplied by 12 equals to 12. 2 multiplied by 6, 12. 3 multiplied by 4, 12. It means 1 12s are 12, 2 6s are 12, 3 4s are 12, and as it comes in 4's table also, so we will not go anymore, we will just do a U-turn, as it will be easy for you to understand. See, now 12 is coming in 1's table, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. So factors of 12 we can write over here. Factors of 12 equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. One more sum I am showing you. Find the factor of the given number by division method. Number is 16. So here what we have to do, 16 divided by 1 equals to, answer is coming 16. Again 16 divided by 2, it is coming to 8. 16 divided by 4, it is coming to 4. So no need of going anymore, just do a U-turn and you will get the answer. So factors of 16 equals to 1, 2, 4, 8 and 16. One more sum I am showing you. Number 7. Check if 6 is a factor of 132. How to check it? Just look over here. 6 is a factor of 132. You will divide 132 by 6. First I am taking 6 by 2 times. So 6 2s are 12. After doing subtraction, 13 minus 12, I am getting 1. I'll bring this 2 down and now the number will be 12. Again I will take 6 2s are 12. And after doing subtraction, 12 minus 12, I am getting 0. No remainder. As no remainder is coming, it means 6 is a factor of 132. So my answer will be, so 6 is a factor of 132. And if children here any remainder comes, it means that number, means this number will not be a factor. But as here I am not getting any remainder, so this is the factor of 132. 6 is the factor of 132. Hope children you have understood and keep on practicing the sums. And now you will do multiples which is given in mental math book worksheet number 19. In number 1, write the next 5 multiples which I have already explained. Number 2, write the first 5 odd multiples. Odd multiples means the numbers which are not divisible by 2. First 5 even multiples, the numbers which are divisible by 2. And this multiples of 2 and 3. After that you have to take out the common multiples. This also I have already discussed you all. So do it. So children, till here I have explained. Rest of the pages in the chapter will be explained in the next class. Okay, bye.